So when people start on a mediumship course, they've already had quite a big training in psychic work. So they used to actually know, they know where their energy is and what's going on with them. And we're looking at expanding that out. We're looking at them working with spirit much more, still looking at working with their psychic side and working with that, but looking at the differences in energy.
We're tuning ourselves into a different vibration, if you like, another energy, and we have to, if you can imagine listening to the radio, and you want to listen to Capital Radio, you tune into 95.8, but if it's 95.7, you won't quite hear it. And it's the same really, we've got to tune into the right, make sure we're into the right channel, and that it's clear and coming through clearly.
It sometimes can look a bit like a colander. You know, you've got a lot of information and people start to filter it. What's right? What's right? And because their nervousness, they start, or their little bit of fear, a little bit of uncomfortableness, they start to filter out what they've got. And you don't want to do that. You want to be able to be very, very confident and put it across in a professional manner. So when I'm teaching mediumship, I'm looking at that self-editing and trying to take some of that away. And so people are really confident with what they've got, but they know it's not coming from them. Because if they know it's coming from spirit, it's going to be accurate and precise.
Ultimately, there is only one question that any medium needs to ask the spirit world, and that is, what do you need of me? Because if you get what Mum needs to say, it will be always right in this world. Mum might not need to say that her name was Betty, but Mum might want to say, you know, you moved my photo yesterday when you were dusting, and it proves the presence of Mum in life. Or, I was there yesterday at your son's assembly, you know. Mum, trust Mum knows what to say.
Learning how to trust yourself through working in a psychic mediumship class can also have great advantages to you in everyday, normal life. Learning how to trust you. I think that's the most important thing we can probably learn from going to classes.
There's so many gifts that kind of come forward. You start to understand yourself better. You'll be receiving messages as a student. So each week you've got that little bit of advice coming in from spirit to you. So it's very much a journey, and people's lives change incredibly. You know, the students I see, they've got difficult situations at home and they start to actually solve them because of the advice they've been getting in class.
The kind of mediums that I hope will come out of my classes are responsible, good and efficient mediums who are always aware that they are using words to give healing. Healing with words, that's what I'm looking for.
Mediumship has the potential to be life-changing, and I think when the first message I had changed my life, mediumship, when it works well, is life-changing, always for the better, to bring peace and healing. So that's who I want to teach, people who want to change lives.